Hi, I'm Madonna. I'm going to show you some basic switching techniques that help to switch on your brain so that it helps you to be more integrated. So this is a process in a kinesiology program called Touch for Health. So Touch for Health Kinesiology. Touch for Health is taught all around the world. There's plenty of trainers everywhere, so keep your eye out. We'll also be having some of these techniques available in our online kinesiology course coming up soon. Find us on Facebook. So basically what this is a way of helping to integrate your brain. Now, I'll tell you a little secret. I've had 2 coffees this morning and no water. So sometimes that will actually cause an imbalance between the connections in different pathways of the brain. So I'm going to do self-kinesiology muscle testing to find out if I need them, but nonetheless, I'm going to talk you through the process anyway. So firstly, there's some little switching points just under the clavicle. They're called the kidney 27 points. So the way that I'm going to work out if they need doing, once again, this is a self-muscle test, so hold. So I'm just going to touch these points and I'm going to stack it in. So once again, that's a further video. Okay, so I've stacked that in. So if there's an unbalance, hold up nice and strong, and that's an unlock, which means that the left and right side of my brain have got less than adequate energy going towards them. So in order to do the correction, you put your hand on your navel and you rub those kidney 27 points. And I do it several times. And that usually after, say, somewhere between 10 and 40 seconds, it helps to get better blood supply and nerve supply going from the left to right sides of the brain. So this might actually impact on you feeling dyslexic. It might impact on you not being able to hear from the correct direction. It can impact on us in several ways. So once again, I'm going to stack it in and now hold, and that's a lock. So there's no unlock now. Now the second one I'm going to do is this one. So this is asking about the top and bottom of the brain. Are they communicating? So once again, I'm going to stack this in. So just top and bottom of your lips, stacking it in and hold. That one's actually locking. So, but if it unlocked, and you don't need to do the self-muscle test, I'm just showing how to do it, then you can actually rub back and forth. Once again, swap hands. So you don't rub the navel, you just hold the hand over the navel as it's a master kinesiology point. And that helps to integrate both the top and bottom of the brain or the conscious and unconscious part of the brain. Now the next one we're going to do is the tailbone. Now the tailbone is the end point of the governing meridian. So what I'm going to do is stack that in. You know where your tailbone is, so it comes down the spine and it's a little hooky thing. So it's just at the base. So I've stacked that in. Once again, we'll see if that's a lock. Oh, that's an unlock. So that can mean that the body is living in unconscious patterning. So basically that's a point where we want to be able to live more in the present. We want to be more conscious. So once again, I'm swapping hands and I'm just rubbing the end of my tailbone through my clothes. And that's going to help to integrate your brain so it's more easy to be conscious. So once again, stack it in and muscle test, and that's locking. Now another fun little one is finding out whether or not we're hydrated or not. So there are some little receptors at the end of our hair. So once again, I'm going to stack it in because I can, just to show you. So I'm just going to give a little tug of my hair, stack it in and hold. And what a surprise, I'm dehydrated. So I should have had a glass of water ready. I'll just be 2 shakes. And of course, in the crazy world we live in, if you were doing this to someone, you would never give them a glass of water and say you're dehydrated, because that's a prescription. We're not allowed to do that. Well, not here in Australia anyway. So offer them a glass of water. Well, yummy filtered purified water. So now I give it a bit of a tug again, and I'm going to stack it in and hold. And now that's locking. And another one that we can do, and this is the last one for now, is called the central zip up. So basically the central meridian runs from the pubic bone and it comes up to the chin. Now you can do this any time that you're feeling stressed, because what it does is helps more blood supply. Sorry, I burped with the water. It helps more blood supply come to the frontal cortex, and this is where we problem solve. If you are having a stressful day, it cannot hurt you to run your central meridian. So what we should be getting is a lock going up, an unlock going down, and a lock coming up. So let's have a look. So lock, hold, yep, and unlock, yep, and a lock. So what might happen is if you check someone or check yourself and it unlocks in the wrong direction, you just need to run your central meridian a few times, which means just running your hand along that meridian, and then in case there's any negative energy stored in that meridian, you just want to flick it off. It's just a bit of a fun thing to do. So there's some of our switching tips for this morning. Hope you've enjoyed them, and use them every day and see how much greater you feel. Have a great day.